All right, so here today, I really wanted to talk about this because guess what? We are going to be kicking into the entire aspect of getting the one and only festival very, very soon. Now, with this festival, I do want to make it clear that you have to realize that this banner could be very good on only the festival roster, right? The rest of the banner might be pretty mediocre. Again, why am I saying that? I'll show it to you in a second here. I do think that also this year it was sort of awkward for the units, right? You look at Hell's banner. Hell had like an outstanding banner because it was bait. It was supposed to be bait before the collaboration. That's what that is. It had a wonderful banner on the side. Yes, there were some mid units on there, but you had like Tyr, you had Tristan, Freya, other Freya. You had so many good units on that banner. So I wonder how they're gonna hold this banner because I don't think they're gonna like shove in all the Ragnarok characters. And literally all that was good this year really was only the Ragnarok characters. Like, I'm being genuine, I think. But let's hop into it. If you're new to the channel, like it, subscribe, host out of time. And yeah, let's hop over there. I'm talking about good as in non-collab and other stuff like that. Non-festival, right? I'm talking about basic. Good? Good. So first up, let's jog your memory. This is what the banner looked like last year. And why I'm saying it's going to be pretty mid, because look at this, right? You had mid. I mean, it was good then, yeah. Mid. Okay, do what you will. A lot of people don't want this anymore. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Mid, it's fine. Still like PvE characters, like they're gonna be fine. But it was a little bit of an iffier banner, correct? It was. Are we going to get a vote banner? That's the number one question. You have to realize that they can do whatever they want to do. Why? Because you could have a vote banner here, or you could have a vote banner for this one, which remember, this vote banner was voting for all the limited characters. So I don't know if they're gonna let us vote for like the festival roster. They could let us do that. Will they? Don't know. We have this over here. They could let you vote for anything you want over here. They could do that also. They could let you vote for anything you want over here. We don't know. The only thing is, like, there's a lot of light and dark characters that they kind of don't want you to have. So I don't know if they're going to let you have a vote, like, for a festival roster again. Because, dude, they don't want you to have Hell. They don't want you to have Demon King. They don't want you to have all these characters on one banner. They don't want, like, the best banner. They want to save these light and dark festival characters to milk you for, multiple banners from now onwards, right? So again, we'll see what happens, but why the festival roster this time can finally be really good, because guess what? Two people that were skipped, okay, were Bond, correct? Because Transcendent Bond needs his rerun, and I think that during this festival, it has to happen, and Mael needs his rerun. Both these two characters have not rerun yet, and do you know how many people are in my comments begging for these characters to rerun? Because again, missing out on either one of these sucks. It sucks. Sure, you'll say Mael sucks for PvP though. For Chaos Arena, literally, or for what is it? Not Chaos. I'm messing all my words up, bro. For Hero Arena, it's not the Chaos mode is the other mode. For Hero Arena, you have to realize this is like the number one team in a way, right? It's literally one of the best teams. The team hasn't changed as new teams have released. This has stayed a core team along with like Demon Team, right? You have to realize that. So missing on this kind of sucks. And then also missing on this, there's a lot of human teams, and Bond is on most of the human teams. He is a very good character still. Yes, not the best, right? You can go without him, but missing these two festivals suck. And most likely, it is finally time for them to rerun because it has been ages. Realize that Mael released at the earlier part of the year, and Bond released basically right after that festival, correct? So it's been ages since these characters have been seen in the game, right? So again, with this banner, correct? If we were to look at it, Bond, Mael could easily pop up. Now, on top of that, who else will be there? I don't know if Ultimate Escort will be there, sadly, because he was just there on Hell's banner. I don't expect to see him there, but if it's like Chaos Arthur, you kind of want to have another Sin, right? Or another human, right? So you would put him on. But again, I can't really confirm that. I don't want to say that for certain because Hell had this, and I don't think they want to do that again. So let's say Purgatory Meliodas, correct? That's another character that people still want to get dupes for, and it would be really nice to have. They could throw him on. Now, would they throw on Demon King? Don't think so. I personally don't think it's Demon King gonna pop up on there. It's pretty soon. He was literally right there recently. So I think they save him for the end of year festival. That would make a lot more sense. And if it's not Demon King, it clearly can't be Hell. And I don't even think Hell would pop up on Melly's banner. I don't think so. If the end of year is Meliodas, I don't think Hell would be there. Just because of principle, in a way, right? Like, okay, we're not going to give her that soon. Or she could be. I don't know. For a fact, I don't know. Clearly, with this banner over here, you had everyone, right? You had her, which was like right after. You had, or right before, sorry. You had this also, which was right before that. So this could have it, right? Again, this clearly could both, like, his banner could also be insane. Demon King and Hell on there. And then again, 3 other festival units. But I do think that if they were to, like, structure out this banner, it would be Bond. Correct? It would be Mael, and it could be Purgatory Meliodas. Like, that would be such an insane banner. like theoretically. Again, also they want to like throw on melee over here, so maybe they don't do perk melee, but you have Bond, Mael, and they take two of the or three of the other sins. That being like if they're doing human team in a way, like who would you grab is my question. Like who of the festival roster would be there? But regardless of that, these two characters being on there is going to be big for a lot of players who missed out on them, because you don't want to. You want Mael for, again, Hero Arena and PvE related content. You kind of want Bond also for sort of Hero Arena and PvE, and if anything, sometimes PvP. It'll be pretty good. So just remember that like little thing here, that this banner will be pretty good on that aspect. But again, also why I'm saying it's not gonna be the best on the other roster, it's like this year really wasn't that good. It was not that good for units, okay? If you were to look at it, like if Hawk and Oslo hopped in this banner, would you be happy? No. Again, can't do a collab. Truthseeker Merlin, I mean, she was fine as a character. She's not that bad. She's pretty good. Golden Wings Elaine, would she pop up there? It's pretty soon, but that would be pretty okay, actually, if I were to say. Mercenary Matrona, wasn't bad. I think she's just used for passive. The passive for like Chaos Arena is actually really good. So, or Chaos PvP, right? Is really good. So maybe, not the best, definitely not the best. But again, collection, and he's popped up many times before, so I don't want to see this guy's face anymore. Too many summons on Overlord calls me to have him. How many times? Freya, again, will she pop up? Here's my question. She just popped up on Hell's Banner and like a few times, so I don't know. Freya, Tyr, Tristan, Excalibur Arthur was the free unit, so it can't be him. And then Camilla, correct? Roxy, Goddess Elizabeth. Again, really, do you want that character? Yeah, this year was just bad, bro. This year was just pretty bad. Magilda was there though. Can we say that was okay? Again, was there two Ludo seals? Yeah, there was. Oh my god, there was Summer Margaret, and that Margaret's different. Whoops. Summer Margaret's good. I'm sorry about that. Summer Margaret's good, but beyond that, again, it's pretty iffy beyond that. I don't know. This year they could do some good stuff. They could, but I do think that on like the standard roster is gonna be a little rough. I think so, really. But beyond that, like getting some other Ragnarok characters is good. And like if they were to throw like Tyr on here and things like that, then they'll be cooking, because people still need Tyr. You might still need Summer Margaret, so that might be good to have. Summer Freya, other Freya, Tristan, Roxy, that other Magilda. So there are some characters you can throw in here, but they also have to separate them, where this banner gets enough and this banner gets enough, right? Because again, I don't know what they're going to do this year, or if it's going to be seasonal. They released a lot of seasonal this year, right? So maybe if Summer Margaret gets voted for over here, hence why she won't be over here. But Elaine, is she a seasonal? I don't remember. Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. But if she is, there you go. But yeah, on the standard roster, I'm a little bit worried about that part. But again, with the festival roster, I think this year is going to have a really good festival roster. Because again, they have to rerun. They have to rerun. And then again, when it comes to Demon King and Hell, if they were to throw them anywhere, they're going to be on the end of year. So both these banners should have a decent roster on the festival side. So again, do what you will with that information, at least knowing that. But I do think that this year you should be ready with gems and everything. And I know I'm saying that relatively, because guess what? You're probably like, oh, got nothing. I got no gems left. I got nothing, bro. I literally have no gems at all for this festival. So I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm dead. I'm done. It's over for me. There is no way I'm making this festival. So I just want you to know that. All right. What is it? Overlord has ruined me. They have ruined me. Okay. It's all over. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Wanted to show this to you real quick so that you are aware of what to expect from the festival banner. Again, I'm gonna retract my statement partially, because there are some okay units here this year, but the bad part is a lot of them are seasonal, correct? So they were to take non-seasonal, like Tyr, Tristan, like Roxy, they could make this banner good, but all the seasonal will get dumped over here. I don't know, is Elaine seasonal? Like that could be a decent pull over here. Matrona's not seasonal theoretically, right? So she'll go over here. So you could do it, but I don't know if they're going to rerun those Ragnarok characters and Tristan that fast onto this banner. I think they're going to make this one mediocre, because they know that you're going to pull for Chaos Arthur, and they also want you to like pull for that reason of, you know, making this more spicier. So it's going to be a tug of war. It's going to be rough. That's all I know, but I could be wrong though.